A Port Arthur teen hit by a car while trying to get on his school bus is speaking out tonight about the crash. This comes just days after police announced they will not pursue any charges based on evidence, including video from the bus. KFDM's Haley Bull sat down with the teen. She joins us live in the studio with more. Haley.
Tiffany, Benjamin Aguilar and his family say they disagree with the decision not to pursue charges and want justice. Investigators say there's no evidence to charge anyone with any crime in this case. We're looking at the video the family provided of the crash to see what happened. We warn you, you may find some of it disturbing.
What starts out as a typical bus route for the Port Arthur teen quickly becomes a nightmare when a car strikes him as he crosses the street at Gulfway and Dallas. A scene that's painful to relive for Benjamin Aguilar and his family. As they watch the video, they say they were provided of the collision.
I just remembered turning to my right and just seeing some car lights, and that's it.
The 17-year-old says the August 25th crash left him with 2 fractures in his neck, torn ligaments in each knee, and metal plates in his leg.
I'm really grateful. I think just to be even alive is a blessing to me.
Today, he is recovering in a hospital bed at his home, knowing police have decided not to pursue charges against anyone.
This accident is not just an accident, it's changed my life completely.
Investigators say there's no evidence of a crime. Both the bus driver and the driver of the car acted within the law. Police say the bus driver had started to deploy the lights and stop sign, but they were not fully deployed when the car passed the bus. Aguilar was likely hard to spot in the early morning hours and may not have seen the car coming. Aguilar says he saw the bus with flashing lights and didn't see any cars before he walked across the street.
When the cops say that maybe it was Benjamin's fault because he didn't look either way, but from the video you can't see any of that. You just see when Benjamin's hit.
The teen's family says they disagree with the decision not to pursue charges.
The bus started to flash its lights and it stopped. When the bus stopped, a car was passing by at a high rate of speed.
His mother had dropped him off at the bus stop. She says it wasn't long before she saw her son on the ground and bleeding.
I couldn't believe it. For a moment there, my son almost died. This has been very hard.
A hard road to recovery, made more difficult when they watched the video.
I feel very angry that there cannot be any justice for Benjamin. We live in the United States and he's an American citizen, and there's no justice for him.
Justice for Benjamin? He says at least an apology. But more than that, this family wants to make sure no one else suffers the same fate.
If your child would have been hit by a car accident, what would you do?
Benjamin says he has already had 1 surgery and is preparing for another. He says he has not received a clear answer from doctors whether he'll be able to walk. Again, police say there was not evidence to charge anyone with a crime. In the studio, Haley Bull, KFDM 6 News.
So no charges for that bus driver or the driver of that car. If you have anything to say about this story, head to our Facebook page.